Hi guys, Ray said RC back again today, and you're probably looking at the description and then looking at this and you're wondering, hey, I thought this was going to be a running video, but it looks like a teardown video. Well, actually it is a running video, but I did have one mishap on this run, so I just wanted to show you guys what exactly happened during the running of this video. So as you see here, my spur gear, and you'll see it when you hear it in the video towards the end, that all of a sudden you would hear this grinding sound, but there's not any motion. So as you can see, this is where the pin would be sitting on the spur gear. But what was happening is the pin was actually just rotating in here and shredding the inner spur gear part of it off. I looked at the drive shaft, I looked at the pin, there are no issues. All the problems is right here on this spur gear. And just full disclosure, this is not the spur gear that came with this. I bought this spur gear as an aftermarket part from Traxxas. This is originally the brushed version of the Traxxas 4Tech 2.0. I have already ordered up another spur gear. It's not going to be the nylon spur gear that you see, or the plastic spur gears you see here. I've decided to go to metal. As I said, I'm not sure if it was an issue with how this is constructed or not. Definitely not in the way that the drive shaft was in. Everything was locked and sealed. There was no movement in there when I originally put this through. But definitely there appears to be some issue with how this was sitting. The pin was sitting within the spur gear. But I just wanted to do a quick disclosure of exactly what happened, so you guys see it. And on to the video, guys. Hi guys, Ready Set RC back out again today. And today we have the Traxxas 4Tech. As you know, I've done some modifications to this. There's some additional modifications to this. This is brushless. So we made some more changes to this vehicle. Definitely the tires were swapped out. We adjusted the links a little bit. There's been some additional minor tweaks and changes that were done, and I'll put that in the description. Just wanted to really dial this in. As I said, this is not going to be a vehicle that I'm using for speed runs. This is more so just, I wanted a more dialed in version of the 4Tech, and we're going to be constantly making changes as we go along. I've got my GPS on there just so I can gauge the speeds of this. The gearing too, and I'll put the gearing in there. The gearing has also been changed. I now have the brushless gearing that's on there. Just basically really wanted a more dialed in version of the 4Tech. Enjoy the video, guys. Woo! That is half throttle. I need to find a more smoother surface for this kit. I need to do some adjustments to my steering. Steering seems to be, that's a little better. Ooh. This thing is quick, guys. Gonna have to see how this does on smoother surfaces, but it is amazingly quick.
I can barely drive on full throttle here. This surface is just not smooth enough. But it gets up. And I have to say, I want to see, probably the servo is probably going to be changed out a little bit on this. Right now it's a little slow. For this speed, it's a little slow. With the previous gearing that I had in here, which was the brush gearing, the stock brush gearing, I thought the servo was decent for that. For this, and the speeds that I'm getting with this, gonna need to get a faster throw on that servo. But this thing gets up and it handles so well. I'm probably gonna change out the links. As I said, I made some modifications to the links to kind of improve handling, but I'm gonna get adjustable links for this so I can really dial it in a little bit better. What is going on?
So that's it, guys. Nice quick run with the Traxxas 4Tech today. As I said, I just wanted to test out some of the modifications that I had some issues with the gearing. Got to go back in and dig that out and see what's going on with the gearing on there. I had some issues with it, and I got to see what's going on in there. It sounds like I may have stripped out something, but I'll definitely check that out when I get home and open it up. Just wanted to show you guys what the speeds were on there. 44 miles per hour. As I said, I wasn't ripping it on this. It barely did full throttle on this vehicle. Just not the proper area for it. I think now that I'm getting higher speeds on this kit, it's definitely, I need to find a more smoother surface to run it on. It's very rocky out here, and the surface is just not smooth enough to really get up onto those high speeds. By the time I get it up, the kit's just bouncing all over the place because it's just way too rocky out here. But still a good run. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram for our latest posts to our channel. This is Ready Set RC, signing out. Thanks again, guys.